Good morning, folks. I'm Denis and I'm here representing the Listowel Military Tattoo Limited, and we would like to pay tribute today to the men and women of 1916, seeing it's the 100th anniversary, and unfortunately the person that was supposed to give the oration today had to shy off. He wasn't able to come, so it was left to me to say a few words. First of all, I'd like to thank you for standing here today, and I'd like to thank Ronnie here, who's from the Kerry School of Music, and her sister, and Michael and Jim. Here we are 100 years later from 1916, and the men and women who fought for Ireland in 1916 fought together, and 100 years later we can't even get the crowd that are in power at the moment to come together to fight for a new freedom, for an economic freedom. So I would call on the politicians, this is my only political speech, to get together like the people 100 years ago did. It's also very important that we remember, because when we remember, we don't forget. Over in County Limerick today, there's a fantastic thing on called Footsteps to Freedom, and it was organised by Gerard Rainey, and it's recreating the march that the 17 parishes in West Limerick made. The volunteers went from all over West Limerick into Glencrane Castle, and there are a lot of people alive today that won't be alive for the 200th year anniversary, and we have to remember the names of those people. Gone are the days of calling a housing estate Pierce Park, or a street called O'Connell Street. It's now called Ocean View or Ash Grove or that. So I think we should remember the people. So again, thank you very much for coming today. I will now call upon Darren or Carroll to lay a wreath on behalf of the people of Listowel and in their memory of the men and women who fought in 1916. And also not to forget the parents of those people. We always remember the heroes, but the families, the people that had their families taken from them, they were heroes also. So Darren, please would you lay a wreath? Thank you very much. Thank you, Darren. And now Michael will come to the flag, and Grania will take the last pose. Now we'll have a minute's silence, please, in honor of those people. on the reveille. Thank you, Grania. And now we're going to have the national anthem. And then Jim will read the proclamation. And now Jim will read the proclamation.
Public na Héireann, Provisional Government of the Irish Republic to the people of Ireland. Irish men and Irish women, in the name of God and of our dead generations, from which he receives her old tradition of nationhood, Ireland, through us, summons her children to her flag and strikes for freedom. Having organised and trained her manhood through her secret revolutionary organisation, the Irish Republican Brotherhood, and through her open military organisations, the Irish Volunteers and the Irish Citizen Army. Having patiently perfected her discipline, having resolutely waited for the right moment to reveal itself, she now seizes that moment, and supported by her exiled children in America and by her gallant allies in Europe, but relying in the first on her own strength, she strikes in full confidence of victory. We declare the right of the people of Ireland to the ownership of Ireland and to the unfettered control of Irish destinies to be sovereign and indefeasible. The long usurpation of that right by a foreign people and government has not extinguished the right, nor can it ever be extinguished except by the destruction of the Irish people. In every generation, the Irish people have asserted their right to national freedom and sovereignty. 6 times during the past 300 years, they have asserted it in arms. Standing on that fundamental right and again asserting it in arms in the face of the world, we hereby proclaim the Irish Republic as a sovereign independent state. And we pledge our lives and the lives of our comrades in arms to the cause of its freedom, of its welfare, and of its exaltation amongst the nations. The Irish Republic is entitled to, and hereby claims, the allegiance of every Irish man and every Irish woman. The Republic guarantees religious, civil liberty and rights and equal opportunity to all its citizens and declares its resolve to pursue the happiness and the prosperity of the whole nation. and all its parts, cherishing all the children of the nation equally, and oblivious to the differences carefully fostered by an alien government which had divided a minority from the majority in the past, until our arms have brought the opportune moment for the establishment of a permanent national government, representative of the whole of the people of Ireland and elected by the suffrages of all men and women. The provisional government hereby constitute will administer the civil and military affairs of the Republic in trust for the people. We place the cause of the Irish Republic under the protection of the Most High God, whose blessing we invoke upon our arms, and we pray that no one who serves that cause will dishonour it by cowardice, inhumanity, or rapine. In this supreme hour, the Irish nation must, by its valour and discipline, and by the readiness of its children to sacrifice themselves for the common good, prove itself worthy of the august destiny to which it is called. This is signed on behalf of the Provisional Government by Thomas J. Clark, Sean McDermott, Thomas McDonough, P.H. Pearce, Eamon Kent, James Connolly, Joseph Plunkett.
Thank you, Jim. That concludes our little ceremony in honour of those wonderful people who sacrificed everything for Ireland. And again, the next time you bow your head, please remember them and remember their families who also made the sacrifice. It's not just the people that go out and carry the gun, it's the people that have to put up with the sorrow and the heartbreak afterwards. And we have our country today thanks to them. And as I say, if the people there today can get together like our people did long ago, we might have a better country. That concludes our ceremony. I'd like to thank Grania and her sister Darren, Michael, Jimmy, Denis, and Donald Sullivan